What's up, YouTube? It's Smasher. Today I've got some Battlefield 3 Rush gameplay. This video has been cut down just a little bit. I'm going to be running in the LAV right off the bat here and see if we can drag my team kicking and streaming towards victory this time. This team that I was playing with just really was not as motivated as one would hope for teammates. So I was playing with one guy in a party. It was Colonel and I. Everybody else was a random and not connected to us via voice. Luckily, we got a random squatted up with us towards the end of the game who was not too bad. And we're able to drag the team through this. I had seen a bunch of people laying down mines previous to this part, so I was a little skittish running around the LAV. Those things go so fast, you know, it's if you're not careful with mines, you just get wrecked. So, in this particular case, you know, when I'm running the LAV in general, I like to run the LAV so that it's a major offensive tool. Now, there's a couple different ways of doing this. Most people will sit back with the LAV and attempt to create a distraction. I find that's not a good idea. You can actually take tanks out very consistently, like you see there, with the LAV. One of the methods that we use quite often is I have a guided missile. I have one of my buddies fixing me, and not only will I'll shoot, and I think we do it later in this game too. I'll put a whole clip into the guy with the main gun of the LAV, and then I will shoot him with a guided missile right afterwards while my buddy hops out, sticks an RPG in him, and then starts fixing me immediately. If you follow kind of that particular pattern, the enemy team has zero chance in a tank against you unless he's already fixing it. There's no way that the tank can take you out ahead of time. The LAV is a very powerful offensive weapon, and you could take out a lot of dudes really fast in that if you use kind of that method. Plus the reloading on this thing is quick. I think I'm running with auto reloader. You can really put a hurting on enemy forces with this thing as well, if used properly. But, you know, biggest thing is, as with any vehicle in this game, you have to run with a gunner who you're communicating with and play smart the entire game. That guy was not playing smart. I don't know what he was doing there or what his intention was, but it was not smart. This thing is really good at taking out infantry. It's not like the main battle tank. For some reason, the main battle tank, the main tank rounds on that thing, like the T-90s, they just do not hurt infantry that bad. If you lay a burst into a guy with the LAV, he's toast, and that's that. Which, it's pretty nice. But be careful, again, some of the downsides of the LAV, it's fast, and that's a double-edged sword. On the one side, I was trying to spot somebody and managed to hit the back button too many times and cause that to come up. It's a double-edged sword because on the one hand it's fast, but on the other hand you're moving so fast most of the time in this thing, you don't see dudes coming at you or dudes laying mines down or C4 or whatever else, and you'll end up getting killed pretty easily if you don't really pay attention to the road. So a lot of times I will fire in third person, not every time, but I do from time to time do it, and it seems to work a little better. In the T-90s, I'm constantly firing from third person these days. It seems a lot better. Now, when we came around the back side of the crates here, we knew that we were gonna die because they got main battle tanks that are over this way. They all spawn over here. This angle sucks. But the whole point of this was to distract them enough to allow our team to go up. And so you're seeing me use this method I was talking about earlier. And you'll see I put 2 clips into him. He's barely damaged me. My buddy throws an RPG in there. That's the end of the tank, right? And so he damaged us enough though that at this point we were toast. All the guys back there, I couldn't take them all out. There's no way. So they're gonna roast us, and some dude runs. I don't even know if the guy makes it with C4 or whatever, but you know, it was enough for me to jump out and just get wrecked. So, but make sure you go down with the ship, or you are 100% sure that it's going to blow up if you do leave it, because you don't want to put a weapon that strong in your defensive team's hands, because they will give it to you. So, as luck would have it, we spawned right into an M1 Abrams here. I'm going to take a crack at gunning. My buddy decided to run now. Now, the T90 is, again, another powerful offensive tool, but it's more geared towards anti-vehicle than anti-infantry. The LAV, again, is more anti-infantry, but it's capable of being powerful against tanks in the right user's hands. For some reason, I was just getting tons of hit markers but no kills in this game. I don't know. Anyways, this base, or this map, I forget the name of it. It's fairly straightforward until you get to the last crate. When you get to the last crate, it becomes exceedingly difficult to go in. So, anyways, while we're waiting to get to that point there, so I could talk about moving forward on that, I've had a rash of friends recently that have basically said, you know, we're done with Battlefield 3, we're never going to play this piece of shit game ever again, and, you know, screw all you guys who are still playing it. You know, if you want to play Bad Company 2 or Battlefield 2 or whatever, come play with me, but I'm done with Battlefield 3. And I'm just wondering, you know, what you guys think. You know, I've had enough time to play this now, you know, to form an opinion. I think that, again, it's my opinion, and if you don't like it, sorry. I personally think that Battlefield 3 is absolutely inferior to Bad Company 2. Personal opinion. I think that this game, I think it had great intentions, but they did not deliver, as far as I'm concerned. It's not nearly as good as Bad Company 2 was, or Battlefield 2 for that matter. So, I'm just curious what you guys are thinking, if you like this more than Bad Company 2. You know, I've gone back and tried to play Bad Company 2, and the servers aren't filling up on Xbox. And I know you can do it on, I know there's still some servers on PC, and I have it for PC. I haven't really played it that much. But you know, just curious what you guys think. But you know, I'm not planning on stopping this game, stop playing this game altogether anytime soon. I can tell you that I have very little tolerance for lag and the bullshit that goes on in Battlefield 3. And just get back to the game here real quick. This last base sucks, and really I'm just going around dying, attempting to find the chinks in the armor right now, because there's got to be spots. There's spots that they're not covering. I just had to find them, and trying to approach from different angles and you know, get in there. I tried to go the same way like 2 or 3 times, hoping that I could outgun them, but it just wasn't working. I went in the back that time. I was able to get it. But you know, we're gonna keep coming in. The biggest thing here is to keep pushing, and if you want to win at the end of this rush, you got to get inside and you got to get upstairs, because whoever controls the upstairs controls the crates, and that's that. And in my opinion, I will go upstairs and camp upstairs and let somebody else arm the crates, just because the upstairs are so important that you can't leave it to just random people. You got to do what you got to do. So, anyways, back to the Battlefield 3 sucking thing. You know, this game, I can't get into it as nearly as much as I did in Bad Company 2. And I think it's not only is it a balance issue, but it's an issue with just the gameplay and the maps and the level design and everything is just, in my opinion, it's completely inferior to Bad Company 2. And I'm really I want to say underimpressed with what DICE put out, because I think that they're capable of so much more. A lot of the bullshit that they put in this game is just stupid. But you know, it's not the time to go here nor there on my full opinion of multiplayer. I think maybe I'll make a video one day breaking down why I don't like it. But I mean, what's the point of breaking down a video of why me playing a game and telling you why I don't like it? I mean, it's good from time to time, but like I said, I have a very low tolerance for the bullshit that happens on the servers most of the time these days on Xbox. And like I say, I can't speak for PC because this could be just the greatest game since sliced bread on PC. Who knows? I haven't spent any time on PC playing because I just haven't had the time. So, well, anyways, guys, throw them comments down there. Let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe.